Yo! What was it, traffic again?
No, I'm right here. I just like to.
What the? What are you wearing?
What are you talking about? Oh,
What this says?
It's a little.
I'm the nicest asshole you'll ever meet.
That's true though. Guess who bought me the shirt?
I don't even want to say her name.
She said, "Babe, oh my God, this is you." I said, "Really, babe?"
She goes, I know you. I know you. Yo, Chris, so I'm gonna, can you call this guy?
I'm gonna call him right now.
Because he's busting my chops. He's you know I'm a diehard Met fan, right?
Yeah, you are.
So, the captain, Derek Jeter, I went to, I think, like, one of those I went to one of his last games before he retired. He's the fucking captain. And I had the shirt.
It's about New York.
It's about New York. I had the shirt. So, but I also had my Met hat because just in case my fellow Met fans saw me, they wouldn't get it twisted.
Okay.
Just paying homage.
All right.
Same thing like with Bernie. Bernie, I was a big fan. You know, Puerto Rican from New York.
Oh, of course.
So, Mike is fucking sending me pictures. He goes, because I got a picture of Mike. I got a picture of Mike when he was a little kid with a fucking Met hat. And I got multiple pictures. And he keeps on telling me, but that wasn't my hat. I was a little kid. They made me wear that.
Really?
Right?
That's the way he's going?
That's his excuse. Look at Mikey.
Wow.
What does that say?
New York Mets.
So I got him like in 4 different other shots. And so I'm fucking with him on the text. So then he pulls up an old picture of me. And you know, my wife's no better. She goes, "Oh God, you were skinny back then." I said, "Yo, I think you know what? This was the day me and you went to the Yankee game with your family, Orlando and his son,
yeah,
and there was your little cousin.
Yeah.
We
went. Actually, that's Milton's son.
Is that Milton's son?
That's Milton's son.
Get the fuck out! That's Milton's son.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He told me.
So that's Little Smooth.
No, well, they used to call him Smoothie, but no, he told me, "Oh my God, I never been to a game. My father never took me to a game.
What he's saying is that
I should call you Daddy."
No.
I have a joke. Oh shit! No, you were a little bit thin there, Lou.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is who you cropped out of that picture?
No, that Mike sent it to me. That might be Mike right there. He was trying to set me up because he wanted a picture of the Yankee shirt.
Okay. Yo, with the rock eyebrow and everything, Louis.
Well, you don't know it, man.
Wow.
Us straight rock. So yeah, this guy wants to talk to you real quick about that. So this is the question, Chris.
Okay.
Can you be a fan of one organization and still support somebody on a different organization? Especially somebody iconic like Derek Jeter.
Okay.
Well, does that make you a flip flopper?
No.
But you know what? Talk to him. I want you to hear his side.
Okay. I got him as Fat Mike on my.
You're
No, I'm not leaving lying. Look.
No.
I got a few mics. I got to,
Yo, have you been watching Narcos?
I destroyed already. It's gone.
Yo,
I want
that last episode just left me wanting more. I didn't want the guy to go to jail for what he said. He goes, they're going to kill each other because they don't have vision.
Hello? Hey, what's up, British shooters?
What's up? What's up?
Welcome to the show, Mikey.
Welcome to the show, Mike.
What's going on, players?
Not much. Listen, Mike.
Let Mikey set it. Mikey, the floor is all yours, Mikey. I'm going to let you set it up so you won't feel I'm attacking you.
All right, go ahead, Mike.
Met fan.
What's going on?
Yo, Chris, because I was getting bullied by Lou, man, about a picture that that came out like back in the '80s and shit. I mean, wearing a Met hat.
Yeah, I saw it. It wasn't. It's not a good look, Mike. It's not a good look at all.
Yeah, it's not a good look. I agree.
That was the best thing he had on. That was a beautiful hat.
I was young. I was a little kid. I wasn't much into baseball. And after all, I don't even think the hat was mine to begin with.
Michael, 3 different photos.
So your boy Lou over there, is sending me texts on the side, like about the picture, like trying to mess with me. So I said, Lou, so what about this? What does this make you? Does this make you a Bronx Bomber? So I sent him a picture of him with a Yankee jersey.
Okay.
So now, mind you, I mean, he's already a full-grown ass man, and he's trying to give me another story. So I was like, what if I was to ask Chris, what does he see in that picture? Is he going to say the same thing as you? So he was like, all right,
Mikey,
let him know.
Mikey, you left out a part, though. What am I wearing on my head, Mike?
I don't know, Lou, but the way it looks is a blue hat. I cannot tell what team it's from, but you claim that it's the Mets. I don't know. I can't see the insignia or nothing like that.
Mike, for a guy that wears a lot of Met hats, you should have recognized that hat on the dime.
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue.
Mike, I'm a die-hard Yankee fan.
Yeah.
The thing with the Yankees and the Mets now, mind you, he said it was for Derek Jeter Day.
It was towards Derek's retirement. So you went to the game with me actually.
I did.
And I think I was the only one that had a jersey. And you guys are supposedly.
I had my Derek Jeter jersey.
Did you? Or it was just me? All right. I had my Derek Jeter
Chris,
jersey.
That's the thing. I don't even think it was anything to do with Derek Jeter.
Well, go ahead.
This picture was taken. I'm going to tell you right now. This picture was taken at least 4 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit more.
No, that was his last year. No, Derek. Was that Derek's last year? He's been with Miami, 2 years now? And then he retired 1 year. It was 4 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, that's when he retired.
I don't know. I don't think it's adding up. But I mean, okay.
Well, just so you know, like I said, see, this is like if we take this to court, he might win on a technicality.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, he still has his New York Met hat on. He was just paying homage to El Capitan, Derek Jeter. So, like right now, like I said, you wouldn't catch me dead on a like there's no pictures of me with no type of Met paraphernalia on. I don't roll that way now. Am I happy for the 86 Mets? Of course I am. They made it. They did what they had to do. They represented New York. But I wouldn't be caught dead wearing not in my childhood, not in my adulthood. I just can't. I can't. I think I would actually pass out if something like that happened.
I'm gonna call Mikey fraud because he said he wore that hat in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
What was the team in the 80s? It wasn't the freaking Yankees.
No, it wasn't.
It was the Mets. That's why I know Mikey was a Met fan.
And the 90 Mets.
Mikey switched over. Mikey's also was a Knick fan. But then when Brooklyn came, he jumped on the Brooklyn bandwagon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how Mikey.
See, Lou, that's where I gotta stand up and call you out, Lou, because I still gotta do my research on that year of that jersey. We wearing the Yankee jersey. I still gotta do my research on that. And I'm going to prove him wrong, Chris.
All right, brother.
Because that's the only best legal defense he has to say,
that's what I'm saying.
Paying homage to the El Capitan. I understand that.
And that's what I'm saying,
but
that in court...
I don't think that was the case.
In court, we'll lose, Mike, because there's reasonable doubt.
and you know what, Mikey? Me and you had this conversation in Jeanette's backyard that day. And I said, you had to pay respect to the captain.
No, I don't even think that topic even came up. But okay, like you said, reasonable doubt. We're gonna keep it like that.
Mike, just to let you know, you're always welcome to call in whenever you want, and the mic is yours whenever you want. So if you do find the evidence that we need, because listen, I will destroy him. I will destroy him. I just can't destroy him now because his story, like I said, it could pan out. And if
He could,
it's
well,
true,
you know, I just wanted to mention that to you
See,
because
but now-
I'm a diehard Yankee fan.
no.
I feel like I'm a diehard Yankee fan.
I'm a diehard Yankee, so I understand. But what I'm saying
You
is,
know what I mean?
we need to find
So-
out for sure if that was a Mets hat. I don't know if that was a Mets hat or not.
I don't know because he has it kind of backwards. You know, you can't tell. So, you know,
Mikey, I'll tell you one thing. It's probably going to be a Houston hat now.
Cheaters!
Hey, Mike, are you a subscriber to the show, Mike?
huh?
Are you a subscriber to the show?
Did you subscribe?
Yes, absolutely. I think I was like number 4 or something like that.
He's full of shit. You know we see everybody's name, right, Mike?
You can see my name, Lulu.
Yeah. If you're a
You
subscriber.
don't see my name there as a subscriber?
That's your son, not you.
No, Papa. I'm
Little Mike.
I spell my name different. Don't forget. So you might
Yo.
you need to be scrolling down there a little more.
Yo, Mikey, goodbye. I spell my name different.
Later, Mike.
Yo, Chris, I'm gonna send you the text when I do my research on that picture.
Send me the
Okay?
text and call because I want to roast them. If you can find me the proper evidence, I want to roast this motherfucker right here on live
Yes,
TV.
that's exactly what I want to do too because he's trying to bully me because I was a little kid about being, wearing a Met hat.
Mikey,
So I'm like, okay, you a grown ass man wearing a Yankee jersey. What excuse is that?
yo, Mikey, you know who you look like in that Met hat? You look like Altuve.
Later, Mike.
Shit. All right, guys, later, bro.
Yo,
You ready for the, yo, you see the hate? The hate is serious, man.
no, you know what it is, Lou?
All you gotta do is get
us-
one incriminating picture of somebody.
us Yankees, us Yankees. This is what I'm telling you. They go back there. If they did it to Kevin Hart,
Oh my god.
they'll do it to. Listen, we're common Joes. If they did it to Kevin Hart, they'll do it to anybody, man. Shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta be careful. Yo!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Breeze Shooters. I'm your host Lou, joined by my very good friend Chris.
Yes, sir.
We're the show that brings you news, sports, poker, and everything in between.
We love the tweeters.
And we're displaying a beautiful new shirt.
What are you talking about?
I am the nicest asshole you'll ever meet.
Yes. Because it's true.
Oh, you haven't did that in a while, Chris. Woo! Woo! Ricky Bobby, show him if you're not first. Yo, so first of all, I'm assuming Staten Island Mall.
Yes. I went to the Staten Island Mall.
You know what? Because I know that's where you can find that type of shit.
Went to the Staten Island Mall. We went for we went just to kill time
Okay.
because we're gonna have dinner in a barbecue joint about a couple of exits before. But we went over there and so we walk into the store, and my girl says, "Oh my God, babe!" I hear because I'm at another side of the store. She said, "Oh my God, babe, where are you?" I said, "I'm here. What happened?" "Oh my God, this shirt is all you." And I go over there and I'm like, "Really, babe?" Like, people know I'm an asshole. I don't need to promote it. Like, I'm not trying to promote that I'm an asshole. No, but you're the nicest asshole. I said, "Oh my God, here we go."
Yo, the relationship is taking off.
No, definitely.
When you can have casual conversation like that, where I'm telling you you're an asshole and we're cool with it, you know the relationship. You're in a good place.
I'm not taking offense to it. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm in the Staten Island Mall.
Uh-oh.
I walk in, and I walk in through the Macy's entrance. Right? I guess everybody walks in through. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the furthest to your left, right?
Yeah. So
right next to the furniture Macy's
I
section.
walk in. Yes.
I know
yes,
exactly
that
what
one
you're
right there. So I walk in, and you know me, I'm Jason Bourne. I'm looking at all the exits and everything because
All the angles.
just all the angles because I gotta see in case something pops off. I gotta see which way I'm running first.
Which way you gonna push your girl?
So I look to I'm in the Levi section.
Mm-hmm.
I look to my right, and I see a gentleman, not too big in stature, and
Oh God. Oh god.
And he has
Older gentleman.
older gentleman.
Okay.
White, a beautiful cotton white hair.
Oh, that's a silver fox.
So I go over there. So and
I'm surprised you see him. You were looking down.
well, I don't. You see, I don't. I thought it was the kids department. But it was the regular department. It was the regular department. So I go and I stand right behind this person, and I put my belly
On his back.
on his like yeah, on his back, on his side. So he doesn't look back.
He's scared.
He just slides over a little, like he slides. I get closer again, and he goes, "Chucha madre! You think you're in the train?" So he gives me a hug, man. And it was just so you guys know, it was Lou's father-in-law. Great human being, funny person.
Oh god.
And I was just like to pick on him, man, and he just looked at me like I know like he tried to avoid the situation, but after I kept he
had to react.
Chucha madre, what you think he goes, ya yo decía chucha madre, what the fuck, like, he said he must have said chucha madre like 17 times.
No, he's hysterical, man. Oh my god.
So then I look, it doesn't end there. So then I look, so if he's there. If he's there,
Don't worry about it. You hit pause. Hit pause. You good.
Cool.
We can edit it.
Yeah.
Do you see the time on that?
We're going over my house recording, man. You know I'm in the middle of recording, man.
Oh man. This is when you know you got to deal with somebody is used to dealing the bill collectors. That's what Chris just did. Chris, you didn't put play, right?
Yeah.
Making all type of noise. Yeah, I gotta take this shit off.
Why are you taking it off?
No, because I waited for fucking peanuts and I messed it up. Reem, what's up, brother?
Big Lou.
How's everything, brother? How you doing, man? Good?
I ain't on camera, am I? Yes, you are!
Oh, man.
Oh. So all you have to do is this, Louis. That's it. Don't worry about the rest.
Let me see how you put it back. No, it was serving a purpose.
Alright, it's the same thing. It's not, you don't have to worry.
Alright.
This motherfucker's knocking on the door like he's police. Oh! Don't disconnect nothing, Reem. Don't start with your shit, nigga.
The Wi-Fi shady in here already.
He's about to disconnect our shit.
One more phone will take the whole operation out.
One wrong move. Oh, I
get the line.
This motherfucker this motherfucker come here and steal my electricity, Louis. Thank God I don't pay for nothing.
So we're back.
We've been back. This is live footage right now.
So you were going somewhere else? You said that.
Yeah, so
it wasn't
no.
over.
So I'm behind him, right? So I start looking. I said he can't be here by himself because you know he needs a guardian.
You're an asshole.
I'm the nicest one you're ever gonna meet.
You know you can't cross the street by yourself.
You know you can't cross the street by yourself. You gotta be this high to ride the ride, you know. So I look around. Who do I see? Beautiful Teresa and beautiful Gina, but their backs are turned to me. His mother-in-law and his aunt. So I go right behind Gina, and I go, "Yes, ma'am. Can I help you, please?" Oh my God! What are you doing? Automatic. You moved to Staten Island? I said, "No, I ain't leaving Brooklyn. I leave Brooklyn. I'm going back to Puerto Rico." Okay, but if you go, let me know because I want to. Hilarious. I gave them both a hug. Teresa was so happy to see me. I don't know.
Was she holding her purse? Was she scared?
No. You know what's funny?
I know they were holding their purse.
She did one of these. Hey, how you doing?
Oh man.
She did one of those. But so then I went to then we started walking through the mall. And you see a lot of strange people in the mall.
No stand up. But yo, let me tell you though, what they did with the mall is really nice. So you saw this David Buster's. There's a movie theater.
Yes,
now.
and Chick-fil-A.
Is there a Chick-fil-A?
There's a Chick-fil-A. There's a fucking line all over the place.
There's a Shake Shack.
I didn't see Shake Shack.
Right
Shake Shack
outside.
is good. No, I'm talking about inside the mall.
Oh no, I'm talking about as soon as you're going. You know where the elevated parking lot is? To the right, there's a Shake Shack, and I want to say, is there a Chipotle there too?
I don't know, Lord.
I haven't gone in there in a long time.
As you can see, you eat fast food. I don't, man.
You know the camera adds 10 pounds, right? But for you,
Grass
it's 30.
fed.
Yo, so what else? You got anything else from this weekend?
Oh, the fight.
Yeah. What you thought about the fight?
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Tyson Fury surprised me though.
Why?
He surprised me because he became the aggressor. The last time,
Yeah.
the last fight, he outboxed Deontay. But in this case, he was the aggressor. He went at him.
And truthfully, I don't know why he didn't play it like that from the beginning. He just seems like the bigger guy, more imposing.
You know
you
what?
saw when he started putting his weight on him?
Yeah,
DeAndre
very
was
important.
like, yo, he was feeling it.
Yeah, that's what you do in the basketball court to the other guy.
I shoot jump shots.
Not now, Lou. Not now. Stop it.
Yo, so anyway, you heard what he did after the fight? His whole purse, he donated it.
Again?
Yeah, he donated his whole purse. I didn't know he did that before.
He did it for the homeless. He did it.
Yeah, for the homeless people. So that wasn't this fight? Am I looking at something wrong? I thought it was this fight.
People, I want to apologize. Can you do this? Is the shit that this is why this hasn't taken off like it's supposed to take off. If I was doing this show by myself, I would probably have already 300 million subscribers.
You probably would.
Easily.
The special needs community, they need a role model.
Hey, stop it! There's a lot of sensitive people out there.
Oh no! Hey, I take that back. And I didn't say it. I didn't say it maliciously. Yo, Chris, am I really? Oh, you?
That's
Yeah, you're
all.
right.
I'm always right.
No, but listen. All right, I made a mistake. But what was really?
Apologize to the people.
I apologize to the people. No, listen. What really made that a good story is that he was battling mental health. And he was fucked up. He was homeless.
Keep banging up. Keep banging up. Yeah.
He was homeless and
No, I know.
You know all this?
Of course
Why
I know.
do I feel like I'm arriving late?
Because you are.
Do you know he sings? I bet you didn't know that. Fucking guy sings, man.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, but it was a really good entertaining fight. I was happy for him, believe it or not. But I want Wilder. They're gonna do the summer rematch.
Fury already said that he's gonna fight the other stiff, the other Brit.
No, but he gets a mandatory rematch.
Yeah,
for Wilder,
I know. 60-40 purse.
Correct. And then so, what do you think about Wilder? Though? What are you saying?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. The reason I think the first fight Fury did what he did was the stories about Wilder's punch.
Yeah,
they're not fake.
He tries to go through you. He says he doesn't. He's not looking at.
I've heard heavyweights say that when he hits you, and that's why he always loads up. He always loads up his right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Funny shit about this. The bad shit about this. It ain't funny. Fucking. You could tell these heavyweights they're fucking massive behemoths. He didn't even hit him flush, and he busted his eardrum. This guy was.
You saw that? Yeah,
this guy was bleeding like it was that time of the month.
And Fury doesn't even have that type of punch though. He's just a big dude. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is
he has a lot of Kareem, try not to move around.
We have our first in-house guest.
Where you going, Kareem?
Yo, so
Kareem, before you leave, I gotta pat you down.
So Wilder. So check this out. This is the funny thing that came out of this whole thing. So he had like this really custom made
ridiculous, yeah,
headdress.
Yeah, headdress, yeah.
Shit weighed 40 pounds. So he came out later, or his publicist or his team came out later and said he didn't have his legs because supporting that 40-pound headdress. It was for Black History Month. He goes, it made his legs weak. I'm listening to it. I said, no, that got to be a joke.
That got to be a joke.
But he said it on several publications. He's like, that was the reason he didn't have his legs. And,
I'd rather he stay shut.
Because I like what he said after the fight. He took it like a man. He goes, hey, if you want to be the best, you got to fight the best.
Exactly.
And he was taking like a man. But even if they fight again,
that's kind of stupid.
I can't see Tyson going away from that strategy. Just apply pressure. Because he looks like he weighs a lot more than him. He looked like he had him by 25, 30 pounds.
No, he had him by a lot of that. This guy came in at what, 272. The weigh-in was 273. While Fury was 273. That was at weigh-in. Normally they gain a couple more pounds afterwards.
About 15 pounds.
Yeah, so he probably had him for like 40, 45 pounds. And he was leaning on him too. He was leaning on him hard. But they threw the towel in, right?
They said that, but I didn't see the corner do it, though.
Yeah, the corner, you could see they threw the towel in, and that's why the referee stopped the fight.
Because I thought the ref might have went in there just a split second too soon. Because
No,
at the end of that exchange, Wilder got one off.
Definitely, he went there too soon, but he saw that the towel
See, I
came
didn't see
in.
that, yeah.
And also, they're trying to explain. You can see Wilder go to his corner. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? And he goes,
The bleeding for years, not stopping.
It's not even that. It's the equilibrium. Sometimes
okay.
Hold on. I'll tell you right now.
We'll go with that.
The equilibrium.
There you go. Wow.
See, you got
That's smart water, right?
This is quarter water. So yeah. That's one of. And you know what? After he got hit. Like those next rounds, he was never the same.
Because
he
was
out of balance or whatever. I've never felt that way, but 47-3.
That actually brings us into a good area.
Okay.
That you ever got smacked so hard, Chris, that that doesn't
when I saw his ear bleed,
it brought back memories.
I
right?
swear to you, I got PTSD shit kicked in. 110%.
Why don't you tell the listeners?
We said this story before. Why you want to laugh at my pain?
Because we meant to bring it up, but it never happened.
What Lou's referring to is when I was a younger lad, I used to
70s was good times, huh?
We're talking about the late 80s when I was a younger lad. And this actually happened. Yeah, late 80s, early 90s.
Hey, don't get the timeline fucked up. You'll get in some shit, man.
No, it's okay. I could get it fucked up now. I'm good. So I was messing around with this older chick, and at the time she knew I was involved with somebody else.
Okay.
So what happened? When somebody else found out, they kicked me out the house.
Okay.
So I beg my mom for a room, for my old room back. Of course, I had to hear the sermon and the lecture. You got to take responsibilities. You don't do that to women, whatever. But she was right. The thing was, to make a long story a little bit shorter. You want the whole story?
No, I just want the smack.
Oh, that's it. Because it gets funny because after a while, after a couple of weeks, my mistake was I told the side chick that I was no longer with the main one or whatever, right? So I guess she started imagining these stories in her head.
She's game planning.
Yeah. So shit was one day.
How many times you told her you loved her?
I don't want to
see that's what you fucking.
Yeah, because we're young. Lou, how many? I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm saying that's one of the things you say to get what you need to get to.
And that's why you're wearing the shirt that you're wearing.
So anyway, leading up to the smack, I don't go to work. Okay. I used to work the midnight shift. I don't go to work, and I stay over my ex's house, whatever at that time, and. I don't want to show my age, but we had the beepers.
Oh God! I heard stories about those.
We had the beepers, but mine wasn't a numerical beeper. Mine was actually the beeper that you would call the operator.
Oh, was it tell?
I don't know what it was, but the whole message would come up.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
So at 2:30 in the morning,
those are the fancy ones.
You know how I do.
You slinging crack rock over there.
So the shit was that so I used to live in not such a all bullshit aside, you know what I could compare it to? The area I used to live is like La Perla. It was only
one way in, one way out.
It was a little maze in there, but only people that knew that would go in there. Not everybody knew. So that day, I knew I was doing something bad because I hid my car away from where
And she's from the neighborhood?
no, this woman was, she was the high class come mierda type, like her shit don't stink, she was that type of woman. She used to live in a gated community.
So what made you think she would creep into those hoods, though?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, but you must have thought there was a little bit of crazy for her to go take that risk and go in
I just didn't want my car in front of
the house.
so I just left it
In the back.
Lou, I left it in a place where you have to fucking, and I don't know how the fuck she found this car. She gets out. We're talking about 2:30 in the morning in a place that's not safe. Bad reputation. She gets out of her car, goes to my car, and we're gonna get back to that because now
I know, because you just went somewhere else.
So we forward, right? And I get the beepers, I get the messages. I had 20.
The SkyTels.
The SkyTels. That's
There
what
you
it
go.
was. I had 23 messages, Lou.
Jesus.
Where are you? It started off, where are you?
Very
How are
nice.
you? Very nice. And
It's a beautiful day outside.
And then as the messages increased, you would see the
aggression
grow. So I'm like, I shut it off. 5 o'clock in the morning comes around. Oh, so I go to the bathroom, and that's when I check my beep. I said, oh shit. Lou, at that moment, she stands right in front of my house, in her car, and and I could see her scowling at the house. She's scowling at the house, and then she goes,
2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning, 2:30 to 3 in the morning, and she going dead silence.
No, there's nobody outside.
There's nobody outside. It was fucking like the Tuesday to Wednesday. It was like a weekday. And I'm like a little fucking punk. In Puerto Rico,
you have the shutters.
The shutters.
Yeah.
So I did the shutter this.
And she probably saw the movement. Because she make a lot of noise.
So the shit is, so and she leaves. I said, okay, fuck. I go back. 5 o'clock in the morning, I leave. I go back to my mom's house.
Okay.
So I parked my car in my mom's house and I went to sleep. My mom wakes me up around 10 o'clock in the morning. She wakes me up and she tells me, Christian, Magali's there. And I'm like,
what, at the door?
And no, if you go to my mom's house, my mom's a 2-story house, and so she was out in front of the house.
Okay.
No, Cristian Tebuca, she didn't know who it was.
Okay.
Because I don't bring those problems. Well, till that day, I
Till
don't
that
bring
day.
those problems to my mom. So, I get out. And, oh, wait! I see.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, outside. So at 5 o'clock in the morning, I go to get my car. Lou, at night, at nighttime.
This part you did, I think you spoke about.
Oh yeah.
The Ace Ventura, but the smack you didn't.
Okay, so at nighttime, the little mist comes down and the car and the windshield. She wrote with lipstick on my car,
I love you. You wish.
Oh my God! She wrote with lipstick on my car. She wrote, "Cabrón, no te puedes esconder de mí, motherfucker. You can't hide from me." So I'm like, holy shit! So me being nervous, and I hit the wipers, Lou.
No.
So all that lipstick
You just spread that shit.
Smudged all over the fucking windshield. I couldn't see shit. So and then I'm like, no matter what you would do, if the wipers weren't doing nothing. I go to the trunk, get an old dirty sock that I had, and I did a fucking circle right in the middle of where the steering wheel socket. But I was doing Ace Ventura. I was driving like this.
Yeah, you can't.
I go home early in the morning. My brother looks at me. He smiles. He goes, "You know what gets that out? Gasoline, gas." I said, "Okay, thank you." My brother knew, So I wipe it down or whatever, and then I go to sleep. Later, a few hours later, she shows up and she honks the horn. My mom says this and they're looking for you. So I go downstairs and she starts asking me questions. Where were you? I said, why you asking me questions? You know where I was. You know,
You told us straight up like that?
straight up. You know where I was. And then I think what got it was that I said that. I told her, you know I was with somebody when you met me.
Okay.
Yo, Lou.
Yo, that fucking arrogance, how dare you?
But Lou is the truth.
Hey.
So what, am I supposed to lie?
You were lying to her. That's what we call misleading.
No.
Yeah, because you told her there was nothing going on with the original.
No, I didn't tell. No, I told her that I had been kicked out, but I never. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, I consider myself. I got great reflexes. You know, that's why when
Like a cat.
something like a cat, like a puma.
I'm thinking more like
Lion.
Mungo from Garfield, from Heathcliff. I mean.
So we're talking, bada bing, bada boom, and all of a sudden, she was left-handed. All of a sudden, Lou,
You never see the lefties.
I did not see it coming. Bah! Right in the fucking el chicho de la oreja. That's the cheech of the of the ear, the fat part of the ear. Yo, she fucking clocked me, Lou. She open hand smacked the shit out of me. And I was like, I looked at her. I said, I never touched a woman. I'm not about to. So my mother and my sister came out. They heard it. It was like surround sound. I was downstairs. This slap.
What was that term in baseball? The shot heard around the world.
So they come out, and my mother says, Cristian, ¿qué fue eso? I said, nah, ma, nah. So then she starts going, so then my sister gets into it. You're not supposed to be hitting him, whatever. And I'm like, Janice, shut up, whatever, I got it. You know, so I said, you need to leave.
No, but hold on, you're missing something here. So she unloads.
Yeah.
Bow. There's not a follow-up shot, or she's just looking. Like, what are you doing at that point? Do you grab her arms? Are you stumbling? You're like,
no. There was no stumbling.
Yeah. You weren't like Wilder?
No,
not
at all.
What the fuck's going on?
Not at all. No? So I when she hit me, I grabbed her and I said, "You need to leave." I grabbed her by the arms and I'm walking her
to
her car, which was about 6 feet away. So my mom heard the shot. My sister heard the shot. And I said, listen. So when my sister tells her that, she goes, he lied to me. I said, listen, I never lied. You need to leave. So I put her in the car. She leaves. And I go upstairs. And of course I get from my mother, bueno que te pase.
Okay.
Like, that's good for you. You don't play around with people's feelings. So, I've learned a lot in my life.
Yeah, the hard way.
The hard way. So
you gotta look out for that left.
So what happens? Now it gets
no, but you guys, just so the people know, you guys work together, right?
Yes.
This is when you were back in
Intel, Puerto Rico. Yes.
So you guys were on the same assembly line together?
No, she was on the one next to me, but
she could see you at all times.
That's how it
started. The googly eyes.
Yeah, she told me sing this song. And I started singing the song, and
Yeah, you really think you can sing, huh?
Okay, the only reason I'm not in Sussex Got Talent because I don't want to. Because I know I'm gonna win, and they're gonna say, "Oh, it was rigged," but I know I'll win. There's nobody there that can beat me.
Hey,
Gabby's the only one that comes close.
What about Donnie Marie? I never heard back. Tanya was supposed to go on that mission for me. Never followed up.
That's a dead end.
That is a dead. Okay.
They did that end.
They did.
Well,
I think Louis still on the rope. If I want.
No, he's dying for it. He's dying for it.
But he don't want to do it without his
Actually, you'll be surprised. I don't want to get into it. It's just there's some restrictions.
I need to fly solo on this mission.
Yeah, that's all you do. I'm not gonna lose what I got.
So going back to your story, so you see her back at Intel. So what the fuck happens?
Before I get to Intel, I stop at my ex's house
again.
Yeah, to see the kids, whatever. And my ex notices blood.
Oh,
she had fucked up my eardrum.
And you didn't even feel that blood trickling out?
Nah, his adrenaline was high. Oh, God. So my ex goes, yo, what happened? I said, I don't know, but I got a real bad earache. I woke up like that. So,
she didn't see the big paw print on the side of the face.
So wipe down with alcohol, whatever, and I go. And the scowling look I got that night.
Really? After she got the shot off?
Yeah, look. The shot is nothing. Think about it, Lou. The shot is nothing.
That's why I told you. Do you tell her you love her? Because if you tell her you love her, she
Pretty
probably fell in love. That's why.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I might have said those words.
You might have. I guarantee you.
What I'm saying is, she knew the situation coming in.
Yeah, young girl. Oh, you said she was
No,
older
she was
than you.
older than me. She was older than me.
Okay.
Anyway. No, but after that, everything went back to the same thing, normal, whatever. She knew the situation. She just got mad. So I took the L for that one. But it was. So when I saw Deontay, it's funny because when I saw Deontay bleeding, it definitely gave me PTSD.
It might be a Bronx thing. Motherfuckers can't take a shot to the ear. Hey, Chris, can you see those numbers?
Oh, you know what? You asked me before.
Yeah. No, but it's all right. Before, I think it was like 13, right?
Could be.
And where's that now?
I'm going to say Kobe.
Kobe?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because the reason why... fill a bus for a second, Chris. I have Sunset has talent. I got somebody from
really
from Philly.
No way.
Let me see if he's available.
So let me just call this guy real quick.
Who's this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no! Really?
I'm gonna.
You spoke to him?
No, it's gonna be straight.
Why are you doing this?
You told me to fill, right?
Yeah, all right. So you want to fill a bus?
Watch how he answers.
You gotta let him know he's on though.
Don't worry about it. Let me do me.
Okay.
He's probably passed out. Wow. Oh yeah, he's not picking up. Damn. It would have been a good one too.
Oh really? He had something for you?
Well, he
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 9.
He the thing about him is every time we speak, he goes back to Fort Hamilton days.
Oh, okay.
So those
he had
stories,
good stories.
I know.
And his memory is a lot better than yours.
All I gotta do is, remember when I made you kiss Jesus Christ, and he'll take it from there.
Really?
Yeah. I made him make out with a girl that looked like Jesus Christ, without the beard.
Oh my god.
It was hilarious. It really was. All right.
It's alright.
So, you mentioned the Bronx. I ever told you my mom hit me? Did I say that last time? My mom smacked me in front of the counselor.
I think we touched on that.
So after that incident, I guess I was a problem child, whatever. They recommend I go see the psychologist, the school psychologist or whatever.
Okay.
So my mom's a single mom. I got my little brother, my little sister, my little brother, and so she has no babysitter, so she has to take me to the sessions with my brother and sister. Mm-hmm. Dr. Winters, I remember his name.
Dr. Winters. How can you forget that name?
So we go, and that first session, he starts asking me. We start talking. I'm sitting here. My mom's sitting here. In the back, my two little siblings are going ham. Look, they jumping on the sofas and playing and bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, all over the fucking place. And my mom's giving them that stink face eye, that kid. So we get home after that session. My mom gave them both a beating, and I got a beating because they were there because of me. That was a Tuesday. It was 2 week. It was 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursday we go. My sister and brother sit down. They sit down like this, and Dr. Winters goes, "Mrs. Soto, I see that something happened." So my mom goes, "Yeah. They were acting the way they're not supposed to act, so I smacked them, and that's the way they're supposed to act." And I'm like, And but that's hilarious. And then and my mom says you don't need no psychologist. Tú lo que eres un sinvergüenza, a charlatan.
Yeah.
So after I got smacked in a counselor, I went to the psychologist. Then I got stupid with my computer teacher. I think he was Haitian, and she smacked me in front of him too.
What was she?
I think he was Haitian.
Huh?
Haitian. Oh, that's your people.
Haitian. Man.
I said Haitian.
He's a Haitian. It's Haitian, man. It's a Haitian.
Shout out to
Fly family,
to my Fly family. Love you.
Oh man, I'm trying to get this guy Chris, and I think
listen. If not today, we got. Okay. I got. Listen. Time is a beautiful thing.
Oh, you know what? Which I was gonna. All right, you know what? He needs 15 minutes, which is good because I wanted to talk about the Kobe Bryant Memorial. What you thought about that, man?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. I saw the highlights. I saw the speakers.
I didn't want to see it.
Yeah, no, it was a little sad.
It's sad, and you want to hear something that it maybe I'm looking too much into it, but you know they do memorial service. Who comes up with doing it on February 24th? Like everything is PR, man, and it upsets me.
I'm not gonna lie to you that there was a lot, and even listening to the Sports Center, they gave two highlights that had Kobe's name. It was like everything was just kind of like packaged. It was it was almost like a little gimmicky thing. But however, the folks that did speak at the memorial, it was heartfelt, particularly Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan, for his whole career, he's gotten a reputation of being a very arrogant person.
Yes.
And if you remember his Hall of Fame induction speech, he was like, he's real cocky. It was almost like he wasn't surrendering to the fact that, hey, I'm hanging it up, is over. He was almost like leaving it like, yo, I can still go out there and bust your asses, if the situation's right. But he kind of talked about, which I wasn't aware, he apparently had a really good relationship with Kobe. And he said that he took a lot of pride in that because he wanted to be like Kobe's big brother because he had a lot of respect for him. And then he goes on and he talks about how Kobe, how people used to come to him and the first thing they want to do is compare if Kobe was better than him or if he was better than Kobe. And he goes, he was more intrigued on just talking about Kobe because he thought he was a special talent.
Exactly.
And he had genuine love for him like a little brother. Mm. But I didn't know that relationship existed to the point that the man was crying. I mean, Chris, bawling out, crying.
Okay.
But I was like, wow, I didn't know this side about Jordan. And it was nice because it just felt like it was authentic and it was just, heartfelt. Go ahead.
I just my thing was it was
that's still on, right?
Yeah. My thing was that if you want to do it through mine, do it through mine because.
Oh no, I want to see if I can pull up the sound bite real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the 224 thing, it's just like I don't know, man. It just like it loses the genuine part of it.
Yeah.
If you ask me, now they want to do it this day because, but I don't know. It was just weird.
And another thing that comes up is, do you think this situation would have been as big if he didn't pass with his daughter? Let's say if it was just Kobe by himself, do you think people would have been like?
I think so.
You think so? You think he was that big?
I think he was that big.
Okay, I don't doubt that he was that big, but I think it hits home more because millions could identify with that.
That's one of the reasons I don't want to. I got 4 kids. I got 4 girls. I don't want to imagine myself, losing one of them.
Exactly.
But I just it's. She's suing
the thing,
the helicopter company. Or whatever.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy right there. We should leave that for the beginning, of the.
You're absolutely right.
No, this now, but the phone call for the beginning.
Okay.
It's up to you.
All right, yeah, no, that works. Sorry, guys, we were trying to, Sunset has talent. We got cats coming in from Texas, Chicago, and Philly that are submitting, work. But the problem is that they want to go live, so...
we want them live.
We want them live.
If they can't do what my girl Letty did...
Acapella.
The extended version?
Super extended version.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
But,
So we still got a couple minutes, right?
Oh, do we?
Oh.
Yo, what's up?
What up, Boom?
What's good, player?
Not much, papito.
Oh, yeah, fail.
Listen.
Yo, what do you want with that bullshit ass podcast y'all got?
Oh, see, and that's why you will never make it to these heights.
You know what's funny, Boom? We're calling.
You know what's funny?
What's
funny? What's funny is that the reunion is gonna make that podcast pop. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see if we want to make that. We'll see if we want to make that part of our podcast. But till then, it's funny because we're calling you. At least I was, because Lou didn't know I was calling you. I was calling you just to let you know that I love you, man.
Don't call him.
Yeah.
Don't tell him you love him.
I want to.
He's a little biatch.
That's fine.
I sent him text messages. I sent him text messages, and he doesn't even respond.
Really?
Yo, he's funny. Boom, boom. He's very funny.
Let me tell you something, Luis Nieves. Okay.
Whoa.
The government came out.
Easy, Stone Cold.
Let me tell you something. Your podcast was doing better until you added Chris. Okay? When you added Chris, people don't know him. They want to know who's this stranger.
Wow, you see.
They say, who's this guy? I said, well, it's a long-time loyal friend of Luis Nieves. I said, none of us know him.
I call him to tell him I love him.
Yo, boom, but Chris is telling you he loves you,
I
boom.
called him to tell him I love him. Because we were.
I love him too.
Yeah, but see,
but Boom is tough love though.
Yeah, but that's
Boom is old school.
Yeah,
Boom is old school.
No, that's old school. That's not even tough love. That's straight hate. Like nobody knows me.
Pito, I gotta ask you the question that everybody wants to know.
My name carries weight in the streets.
Is Chris gonna be on anybody's team this year?
No, Chris is gonna be doing the podcast live while we're playing.
I don't know.
I don't know. Play by play. I don't know. I don't think Chris. Chris, if you have the mic, I can see you rocking out.
No, I could definitely do. I could do the play by play, but it has nothing to do with podcasts. I wouldn't. I don't know. I gotta see the type because last year's reunion was garbage.
Yeah, was it really?
We didn't have one last year.
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't.
They started picking up games. Come on, I go to show roll for that shit.
Yeah.
Boom, tell the people what they can expect this year from this year's reunion.
Yes,
and Boom, give them the date. Set it up, Boom.
Go ahead.
No, I already do. It's July 18th. I haven't put it up yet because I'm working on the. Hold on 1 second.
He puts on hold.
I'll hang up on this motherfucker. He can't put us on hold.
8:29.
He's working.
29.
He's parking.
He's directing
He's parking a plane right now.
Boom is like, put it all the way in the back.
Listen, this is the problem. Right now, I'm working on the uniforms. I'm gonna do purple and gold in memory of my favorite player,
okay,
Kobe and his daughter, and the other passengers that were on that flight. So we're gonna do. Right now, I'm working on the 3 different uniforms, like from 3 different companies. So I have to wait till the feedback before I release everything. And right now I'm reaching out to the teams and stuff like that just to see how many we're going to have. Because this year I'm not going to let them drive me crazy. I'm going to just, the first couple of teams that's in, they're in. Whoever gives the money is in. And then if we have to do double elimination, even if there's 4 teams, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
But I know we're going to have more. And I expect everybody to put everything out on their Facebook, their Instagrams, because people that don't come out and don't support it, this year we need everybody's support.
Boom, where could people hit you up if they want to find out about registering a team? Do you want people?
They can go to my Instagram at Boom D.A. Mayor.
Boom the Mayor at Instagram.
Yeah, and I don't have a Facebook, so it
will just be at Instagram. They could just DM me.
All right, people. You heard. Boom. I'm sorry. What date was that? July 18th?
July 18th.
July 18th, Saturday.
July 18th. The annual Sunset Park reunion is happening this year. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. If you have a team and you want to get them in, hit Boom up at Boom DeMaya on Instagram. Make sure that your money's right and you're ready to go. It's going to be good this year.
Also, Boom. You should put a time limit. Or like you don't want, if it's July 18th, you don't want people hitting you up July 2nd. I want to go in there.
Yeah.
So you want to tell them that by June, by the first week of June, everybody should be registered.
Actually, it's not going to be the first week of June. It's probably going to be like the last week of May, because I think the uniforms are going to take like 4 weeks.
Oh.
So it'll be like the last week of May, maybe the first week of June. That's why I'm going over the uniform situation right now to see the accuracy of how long it's going to take for them, to give me the uniforms back.
All right. So that's a good thing.
So guys, if you don't want to be stuck on the sideline talking about, oh man, I wish I was playing, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. By the end of May, everything's going to be finalized. So you should start getting your team information in by March, April. That way you're set by May with the money with Boom, and then you're ready to go for July 18th.
It's going to be special.
Black Mamba tribute.
Yeah, I know Boom. I know that like he said, he's a big Kobe Bryant fan. It's going to be Mamba celebrated, so it's gonna be good.
Could we put the seal on it? It might be Breeze Shooter Ran if Chris gets the mic. But you need a special mic with a speaker,
no, I need
right?
speakers and everything,
so people can hear you.
He's got to hook all that up.
Boom, can we do lights for the intro when Chris walks in?
Yes, I want the Ric Flair music. The Ric Flair intro.
Yo, Boom, can we do some jets, some flying jets, so when Chris comes into the park?
That's crazy.
Yo, Boom, it was good hearing you. I know we got a conversation pending, but just so you know, I hurt I gotta go for surgery for my knee. I busted my knee. I'll give you more information. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you this upcoming week.
You're good, man. Don't worry. I told you you're good with me.
I appreciate you, Boom.
Pito, be good, brother.
All right, take it easy, fella.
God
be
bless.
good.
Later.
All right.
Now, check it out.
Everyone, thank you for joining Breeze Shooters this week. We appreciate that you tuned in. Again, the love has been tremendous. Keep it going. And we don't think we've gotten away from Sunset Has Talent. If you got music or anything that you want to promote or join the competition, please hit me up. You know where to go. You can either hit me up in the comment section on YouTube, or you can shoot us an email, breezeshooters@yahoo.com. Or you could, we're even on Twitter. Yo, CW. Yo, Cortez, brother, come on, man. I'm waiting on you. We talked a couple of times on Twitter. I'm waiting on you to get you on the show.
Let's go, JW.
And what's that? Gotham City.
Gotham.
Gotham, Star of Gotham. Trying to get him on. He's a Sunset head. Breeze_shooters at Instagram. Or you can hit me up on Breeze Shooters on Facebook. Lot of avenues to get to me. Just let me know what you have. Chris doesn't want to do this, but if you're having a hard time linking up with us, shoot me an audio file and we'll play it, and then we'll try to.
Why you mean I want to do this?
You say you want to do it live.
Yeah, because live.
Some people, they want to clean it up and they want to give me perfection.
Whatever, it is what it is. Listen, at the end of the day, hit us up. Don't forget to subscribe right here. Right,
it's all about subscription.
Subscribe. We go back
Chris,
at you.
What do they need though?
What?
Email. If you have an email.
Oh, you need an email account. Everybody has a fucking email. Come on, man. Don't be a fucking
John Doe.
Don't be a fucking marouche.
Hey.
Come on.
What was the other one? The mulligan? I forget the word he says.
Don't sukala mink.
Don't sukala mink, me.
Just right here. Just subscribe right there. And, and lick the monkey. But, no, subscribe. We love the back and forth. We love the comment, the constructive criticism, the regular criticism.
You just moved whatever you had. But
again, it's always right there.
Oof. Again, thank you for the love and thank you for subscribing. And with that being said, I'll let Chris take us out.
We live in a generation of emotionally weak people.
Oof.
Everything has to be watered down because it's offensive.
Oof.
even the truth.
Ooh.
Chúpate esa. Down.
Chúpala.